What is it that drives us crazy about dungeon crawling games? For me, it's going through every single room, taking all the treasure, defeating all the enemies, and having a great story. This box over here has all of that inside of it. It's Gloomhaven. We're gonna do a box opening today on Gloomhaven. You're gonna see everything that comes inside this box. I'm telling you guys, it's got all your dungeon crawling needs right in here. There's so much stuff inside this box, and for a great price too. You can't go wrong with Gloomhaven. Stick through this with me, we're gonna see it all.
Okay, the first thing you're gonna get when you pull out this box is the rule book. And this rule book has 51 pages of extreme information. But you know what, it is pretty easy to read. So just like every rule book, you're gonna have your instructions and you're gonna have your components, right? So if you see on the left page here, page number 2, you've got everything that's supposed to come inside the box. But there is a lot of details in here, and they make it very easy for you to read. So you can take the points from what you're reading and you can see the diagrams, right? So many different aspects. It's a great rule book. Lots of stuff in there. All right, and on the back of this book, you get to have a lot of your quick references, right? So what all the different symbols mean. The next book that you're going to pull out is your quest book. Now there's 95 quests inside this book. Now I'm just going to open it up to a random page, but every page or 2 pages describe the quest and where to place all the heroes and the enemies and the treasure. But it goes in great detail, and this is good because really you're not supposed to be revealing the other room until you open up the door and stuff. So that kind of reminds me of Hero Quest a little bit in that way. But when you're playing with everyone, you're gonna see what's inside the other room, so you can always set it up anyways. Also on the back of this, it tells you your treasure. Right when you pick up a treasure, it has a number beside it and it tells you what you gain from that treasure from the quest. This thing is huge. So that's your rule or your quest book. Next thing you're gonna pull out is your foldable world map. This world map has so many different areas on it where you're gonna travel. And you can notice too that there's little areas where they have little markers because you're gonna reveal different parts of this world as you go through your quests in campaign mode. You also have areas on this map where you're gonna put your achievements after you unlock certain achievements, and you have a prosperity counter. This helps you out through along your campaign as well, making things easier for you depending on what your prosperity is like throughout the game. And then you have Gloomhaven in zoomed view. You're also gonna get, not 1, not 2 or 3, but like 18 cardboard punch-out tiles in here. And this is all your maps, different tokens, enemies. This is a lot of stuff in here. And yes, they are definitely two-sided. So you can sit here and dungeon crawl your whole life away. It's amazing. Some wood, gold. Oops, I think I just punched that guy out. No pun intended. Look at these. Whoa, that's a massive one. There's just so many of these different designs in here, and the detail is amazing. Look at that. Oh, this game is so much fun. You can just sit here and dungeon crawl all day long. Okay, and you got some of your monsters in there, more monsters. Oh, that tile looks like it's dropping low over there. Look at that. Some definitely good detail over there. More monsters. Wow, I can't wait. Ooh, that guy looks evil. Look at that. It's pretty cool. I have tons of miniatures too that I can put in place of some of these cardboard cutouts, which will bring the table to life a little bit more. Tons of cardboard cutouts. So like I was mentioning, you get a bunch of stickers in this game, and these are achievements. So basically, these ones over here, once you unlock certain achievements, these ones will be going on to the world map, and you also have your stickers for your unlocked areas. Once you unlock an area on the map, a dungeon, you place a sticker on it so you can travel there again if you want, which is like your any type of role-playing dungeon crawling video game basically. You can't fast travel there unless you've been there already, which makes sense, and also makes this game so much more awesome. Alright, next, you get 1, 2, 3, 4 of these guys, and this is your life and your experience trackers, so that'll help you track that during your quests. You also get a bag of these little clips which hold your cardboard tokens, your enemies up. Yellow are for the stronger ones, and white, I believe, are for the weaker ones. And you got your elemental tokens, which are actually made out of wood. These are pretty cool. You're gonna get a whole bunch of different envelopes and stuff like that as well. So you've got this town records book. This book over here is not to be opened until a certain quest is completed. You're also gonna get a bunch of smaller stickers. Now these are for enhancing your weapons or your items and stuff like that. So you'll read about that in the game. This looks like some kind of codex over here where you're gonna have to figure some things out. That's amazing as well. Some puzzle in there. You've got your party sheet booklet. You also got closed envelope number B, or letter B, and A. These things too, they cannot be open, X, until you finish certain quests. This game gets better and better, guys. Okay, we got a bunch of different decks of cards here. This one here is level A. It's got some player reference on the back of it. I'm not sure what that is. We also have another deck over here. It looks like these are city cards. These are like different little missions that you get while you're in the city. You've got, ooh, these are your road cards. So you got a bunch of different cards for your road missions. What else we got in here? These look like quests. Seeker of Zor. So it's another deck of cards. There's lots of cards in here, guys. These, look at these are all your item cards. That's a huge thing of cards there. And we've got some blue item cards, so these are like your special items. We also got your modifier cards, which is a deck of modifier cards. Cards in there. We have also, what are these? These look like some maybe quest cards as well. And some other type of quest cards possibly. Another deck of cards. And we've got some more modifier cards. That's gonna be, and they're not, I don't think they're English French because they're all just numbers. And these are your enemy cards. Wow, it keeps growing. And you have, what else we got inside this big massive box? We've got, so these are your enemy playing cards, right? So that's a big deck, and then you've got the sleeves for them, which kind of helps you track their damage. So that's it for cards. There's a lot of stuff here. Let's get into the heroes now. So inside this box, you've got, I think it's like 18 heroes, with only 6 that you can use at the beginning of the game. Inside these boxes are your heroes, which have their special markings on the box, which matches these. Now we're gonna go through a couple of these. There's a lot to go through, but we'll take one and we'll look at it. All right, so taking out this hero, don't know what it is yet, but I've noticed that these do match. So let's take out the hero first. The thing I like about this is every miniature, every model has its own individual box for storage. So this is a miniature. She looks like she's got some kind of magic coming out of her. Not too sure what she's doing, or he, but that's the model. And this is the deck that comes with it. So inside this box, ooh, you've got, let's just open it all up. Okay, so this is the Spell Weaver. So I knew she was magical. She's got her own personal deck of modifier cards. You remember, this goes for all the boxes, and there's 18 boxes. Their own little tokens. Looks like one's been punched out, but I guess these are trackers of some sort. And they've got their own power cards or whatever, right? So that goes with that. And she also has
her own tracking pad, and her player card with a backstory in the back. The Orchids are an ancient meditative race from somewhere across the misty sea. They view the happenings of the world through a detached perspective that their 1,000-year lives allow. There's a lot more to read. I'm not going to read you the whole story, but this is what the tracker, and it shows on here the different abilities that they have and stuff. So that's her. Want to open up another one? Yeah, let's open up another one. Okay. Okay. Matching symbols. Let's see what hero this is. Alright, so we're gonna open up the little tiny hero box. This one's tiny. What the heck is, it's like a fly. With like a hand crossbow. That's pretty interesting. Huh. Alright, let's see what the character sheets say. And for this one, he is, or she, there we go. So, proximity bind. So, once again, the Tinkerer. So he's a Tinkerer. So modifying cards, some tokens, some sheet. Excuse me. Tinkerer. Play 2 cards, long rest. That's what his card looks like. The backstory on the back. Oh, this guy's pretty cool. He's one of the 6. I haven't opened up the ones you can't open up yet because they've got seals on them. I'll show you what that looks like. So, just like the envelopes, the little seal on here, not allowed to open it until you get certain missions. That's what's so cool about this game. It's the element of surprise, right? So, I'll put this guy back, but basically there's 18 of these guys. I'm not going to spoil it all for you, but there's so much in this game. I've opened this all up, and there's just stuff everywhere. Everywhere. I'll give you a quick look.
Like I said, guys, stuff everywhere. Everywhere. This game has a lot of stuff in it.
Alright guys, well this concludes our box opening for Gloomhaven. I hope you've enjoyed this, seeing everything that comes inside this box. I know I enjoyed it. And like I said, it's got everything your dungeon crawling needs have, or need, inside this box. So thank you very much guys. Remember, hit the like button, please subscribe, ask questions in the comments area. I can answer them the best I can, but I can't help you unless you help me help you. Make sense? Makes sense. Alright guys, fireball out. See you later.